Alright, let's do this. Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Wars Week here on my channel. Now for Walt Disney Wednesday, we are going to do a full spoiler review of The Last Jedi. So if you have not seen The Last Jedi, please do not watch this video. If you've seen it, let's get started, shall we?
May the Force be with you.
Now, let me just say that we've been waiting for about 2 years for a good trilogy movie to come back, and especially because with Force Awakens, it left such a huge hole with where the story was going to go. And this one was actually quite the interesting plot to put into, because it wanted to be something that was vastly different than what the original trilogy had presented, as well as what The Force Awakens had. Because a lot of people really looked at The Force Awakens and said, that looks a lot like A New Hope. Which was smart to do because it was an easy format for the filmmakers to use in order to get us back into the story that would be, of course, Star Wars. But overall, here are some notes that I have had based on what I saw. Overall, it is a completely different tone and plot in relation to what The Force Awakens had to offer. Now what I mean by that is that it felt a lot more darker than what The Force Awakens initially had to offer. It was something vastly different, it was very unexpected, but overall I think it served its purpose. But the question that I then present is, did it sort of match Empire Strikes Back? I like to think that no, although I do like to think also at some points in time it actually does replicate Episode 5. Like in particular when they're at a base and the enemy is attacking them, that sounded very similar to what they encountered on Hoth. And it also didn't hurt that the planet itself looks like snow, but it's actually salt. Another point that I thought they were cute and then now I just can't stand them, and that is the porgs. I do think that the porgs are quite adorable. I think they're, oh my god, they're so pretty and funny. However, they really serve no purpose to the movie, other than just being a comedic device. Now there is one point that it was kind of funny, and that was of course when Chewbacca decides to burn one at the stake and eat one up while the other ones are looking. But that was kind of the only time that it was needed. Everything else just seemed like it was just thrown in there to have a cute character. Doesn't that sound familiar? Now there's one final thing that I wanted to comment on that I didn't necessarily like, and it kind of bothers me, and that is of course when part of Leia's ship gets blown and everyone who is sitting on the bridge gets blown out into the universe, yet she's the only one that makes it, and she uses the Force to get back onto the ship. Now, one, I basically sat in the theater going, what the f is happening? But also at the same time, I'm like, if this is how you kill off Leia, we have a problem. And I would have been so mad, and everyone behind me would have been like, this. But I will have to say that for me the movie was very entertaining. I just liked watching it. I'm glad that Mark Hamill got more screen time on this movie than he had before. And again, it's just fun. I love fun movies. So now is the time to hear your thoughts. Please leave in the comments down below what were some of your thoughts of The Last Jedi. I'd love to hear your input. So thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Walt Disney Wednesday. If you liked the video, please do not forget to like and subscribe down below. If you want to see more content from me, please do not forget to visit those videos down there, and my social media links will be located in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Forrest. Remember, pink cake. Peace!